It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Luis Severino.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And that's off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now Turner in on that right side. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Headed towards the corner. Butler towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. There's the strike at the knees. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill and coming off a great start, Shota Imanaga. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And a base hit right there. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And he lays down a bunt. Bush whips it to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Well, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Brent Rooker in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I got a ball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ruiz leads off second with one gone in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down the line, it's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and the A's tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runner on at first with one gone. Shea Langoliers, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering way upstairs. Outside.
2 strikes.
And that one is inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw in and into second with one away. That's a double. To third. Tag. Got him. So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swinging a foul out of play. Butler launched a homer in his most recent game. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Bounce to the right side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. And we're back. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
Third baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Fastball for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
This to third, Urshela. Fires to first in time. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Batting 8th, catcher Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. To third. They get the force, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Shota back to work.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Second in the AL in home runs. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Soderstrom with a homer in his last game. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a heater. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
That one ripped, but foul. That one deep left field, and forget it. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year, and the A's jump in front. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ruiz.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Yuri Ruiz. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. This one in the air. Turner under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer as the A's are on top. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So here's Horner now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Horner, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2018. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fought off foul.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Crow Armstrong off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. RBI single his last time up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Got all of that one. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Breaking ball on the outside corner requires the hitter to remain patient. If you leap too soon, you're going to roll over on it or you're going to swing and miss. Perfect mechanics right there. Nice home run.
And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. That one hammered center field. Back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, one away. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. First pitch, and he just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tyler Ferguson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. He's 0 for 1.
Ball 1, no
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Foul ball. And a foul ball. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Stays alive. This one smacked out to left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Crow Armstrong takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. got it. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 5-2. You're watching A's baseball on the show. And we're back. Now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. He swings and fouls one off. And he grounds one to the right side. Horner throws to first. One up, one down. Gio Urshela to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And gone! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
One down, base is empty. And that one hammered. Going back. And out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Colin Ray gets the ball now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now a chance for Esteury Ruiz. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1. The other way, and it stays fair. Ruiz around third. He'll score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One down. Brent Rooker now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And delivers outside. Man at second. In the air to left down the line. Hat on his way over. Snags it for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's in there. That's strike one.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nico Horner. Mitch Spence takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball 1.
Spence winds and deals. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Horner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Line drive. Come on.
Tough play right there as he had to catch an absolute bolt off the bat from a close distance. He was holding that runner on at first, so he really had to get in a good position before the ball was hit to make that play.
Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and it's a play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Cubs 2.